Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. Jazz musicians Billy Strayhorn and Aaron Bridgers had a long-lasting friendship and intimate relationship throughout the 1930s and 1940s, at a time when jazz music and Bill Strayhorn's career was taking an upswing in American and European culture. The two artists had a relatively public relationship in the jazz music scene during the time, and from 1939 to 1948, the two would live together in an apartment in Manhattan. 315 Convent Avenue to this day is still considered a historical LGBTQ site in New York for the time the two spent there. Though the couple separated and eventually Bridgers would move to Paris for better work opportunities in music, their love of the city, Paris, kept them connected in their friendship. Paris, France was seen as more accepting of a place for gay romances and even race relations, and many black gay artists throughout the 1940s, 50s, and 60s moved there to get away from the blatant homophobia and racism they knew in the States. Jazz pianist Aaron Bridgers is quoted commenting on Strayhorn's love for the city of Paris, stating, "From his high school days, Billy was a Francophile. He was fluent in the language and was thrilled with every trip he could make. In Paris, nobody cared who you were or what you were. There was no judgment. That's one reason why Billy and I loved it here." In 1961, lifelong collaborators Duke Ellington and Billy Strayhorn would team up in Paris to work on a music score for the jazz film Paris Blues, which starred Hollywood icons like Sidney Poitier, Louis Armstrong, and Diane Carroll. When not working with Ellington on set, Strayhorn would head to the Mars Club, where Aaron Bridgers would be playing piano. Aaron Bridgers would also take part in the film Paris Blues and has a few scenes playing the piano in the film as well. It's clear in the photos that these two took together that Bridgers and Strayhorn were popular and beloved by so many of those around them, and I'm sure their relationship had to have sparked interest and questions from others they worked with, especially since they were both well known in jazz circles. Bridger moved to Paris and stayed, and it seems Strayhorn, though he visited frequently, never made the permanent move. What would it have been like to endure the pressures of being two black gay men living together in an apartment in the 1940s? And was that part of Bridger's decision to move to France? Although I have so many other questions, it truly warms my heart to know that such an iconic black musician at such a pivotal time in American history was able to share his connection with his friends.